Hello guys and welcome back to another video. So, this is going to be a little bit of a review style thing. However, I just want to say before we get started, thank you to the developer for giving me a key. I do appreciate it. I requested a key for this and the developer was kind enough to give me one, so thank you. I also want to say, just before we get started as well, try to think of a name for sort of the review series, right? Because I'm going to try and start reviewing more and more games, as many as I can, or at least any of the good ones that I think look interesting and whatnot. I'm thinking of either naming it Gizaganda or Tekaganda, right? Tekaganda, T-E-K. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you guys think I should name the series? But this is Need for Drive, and it is a early access MMO online racing drifting kind of game, right? And I love a good racing game. I genuinely do. I love a good racing game. Some of my favourites being, Test Drive Unlimited 2, the house customization in that was awesome. And the character customization was fucking awesome as well. You've got Need for Speed Most Wanted, Need for Speed Carbon, Need for Speed Underground 2, and when I say Most Wanted, by the way, I mean the 2008 version, the good version. Midnight Club LA, Midnight Club 3 Dub Edition, there's probably more. Juice 2, Hot Import Nights, that was awesome. I need to find a copy of that actually and fucking play that. But I love racing games, and one of my favourite features of racing games has always been the customization, whether it's cars or in certain games like TDU2, it was, I like the player customization as well, and the clothes and the houses and all that. It's beautiful. I love games that give you a lot of customization when it comes to your character or your vehicles and all that sort of stuff. And this has one of the best, actually probably the best, engine upgrade customization-y thing I have seen outside of something like Car Mechanic Simulator. Like, I am not even joking, it genuinely is the best outside of Car Mechanic Simulator. The amount of things that you can change and tweak and whatnot, which I'll show you guys in a bit. I love it. But there is also some major issues with it. But how do I? Oh yeah, menu. There we go. That's the thing, by the way. The mouse just stays on the screen. It just doesn't go away. But before you jump back to the garage, want to double your daily reward? No, thank you. So first off, let's go to the settings. Right, these are the only settings: low, medium, high, and ultra. That's it. That's all you get. No, no, like, nothing else, basically. You don't get to control your audio or anything like that. I've had to turn it down on the Go XLR because it is far too damn loud, and I can't change it. But I'll show you what I mean with the customization first. So, I mean, first off, you've got some body mods and stuff like that, right? Like, you've got your front fenders and, all that crap, right? Like, you've got some good mods. You've got paint. You can do your paint. You can do your wheels, right? Like, crank on some different wheels if you like them. All that. You've got vinyls. You've got suspension, which, it's mostly just camber, which I'm gonna take you back there and take you back there as well. Thank you. But yeah, you've got vinyls, right? There's a decent amount of you've got freaking all sorts. You've got logos, you've got just tons and tons and tons and tons of jazz. Fuck me, it keeps going. So plenty of logos and patterns, emojis, and all that crap, right? That's awesome. Then you've got the highlight though. Then you've got the highlight, which is the reason I actually requested a key for this game in the first place. This right here. So if I just scroll all the way out, look at the amount of shit that you can change on the engine. Brake calipers, discs, pads, tires, weight reduction, gearbox, clutch, differential, fuel rail, injectors, pump, ECU, methanol injectors, ignition coils, fuel filters, NOS, full exhaust, downpipe, turbocharger, wastegate, exhaust manifold, crankshaft, bearings, connecting rods, camshafts, camshaft pulley, valves, valve springs, intake manifold, head porting, intake pipes, intercooler, pistons, clutch. All of that is awesome. That is the most in-depth engine customization I have seen outside of Car Mechanic Simulator. Which, let me say that again, outside of Car Mechanic Simulator, right? No, I've never seen this level of engine customization in a racing game, right? I just haven't. At least not off the top of my head. And it's awesome, but it's let down because this right here. So, there is actually loot boxes. So first off, you can buy credits, which means you don't even need to play the game. Just fuck it, yeah. Which, yes, is a nice thing if all you want to do is just, you know, jump in a car and piss about and drift around and whatnot. But, you know, it'd be a better thing for that. Just a like creative mode or a sandbox mode or a free roam mode or something where you can just be like, okay, I want this car, I want it maxed out, I want to do this, you know. Do something like that. Get rid of this crap, right? Because this is a paid game, right? It's not free. It's a very cheap game. It's like 79 pence or something, a quid. But still, there is daily fuel requirements, right? Like you only get so much fuel, and then you've got to buy more fuel. There's mystery boxes. There is ads in the game which don't actually work, but there's ads. Or there's meant to be ads. And yeah, there we go. You've got freaking loot boxes, which I think I just accidentally clicked on. I don't know where it's... Yeah, there we go. Cancel transaction. Because no. But, you know, you've got daily rewards, which that one isn't a problem. I don't see a problem with daily rewards. It's not something you pay for or whatever the hell. Like, it's, yeah, it is where it is. I will say, this is something I didn't know, actually. I've never scrolled this far along. But day 30, Super 890. Now, that's a good thing. Because if we come over and we go to, cars real quick, then go to buy a new car. Why isn't it just a buy new car button right on the main menu? But okay. And we go to premium cars. Super 890. $14, right? Which isn't as egregious now that I know you can get it in the, if you come back every day or whatever the hell, right? So I won't harp on them for that. But there's also like the F82. Yeah, it's nice. It's nice, right? But if I oh, where was it? Okay, no, just glitched. Oh, there we go. And it's gone again. There we go. That one. RX8. Get free. Watch an ad. I can't watch the ad. Like, but I am really disappointed in this game. I was really looking forward to it, right? As you can see there as well, yeah. Fuel. Replenish fuel. 20 fuel for $2. I was really looking forward to this game. I really, really was. Let me switch over to you real quick. So I was really looking forward to this game when I first noticed it. When I first came across it on Keymailer. I will say as well, one notable highlight. Controllers don't work with it. There is no controller support. Which in a racing game, especially on PC, deal breaker. For me at least. But I was really looking forward to this game because that engine customization is awesome. And it is the first time I have seen a racing game with that much customization when it comes to the engine. Like we've seen a lot of customization before in terms of the actual like look of the car. Like good example is Need for Speed Carbon, right, with its auto sculpt feature. Which if you've never played Need for Speed Carbon, go do it. It's an awesome game. The auto sculpt feature is amazing. What it basically was is you could put on a front bumper. For instance, was a bunch of other parts, but you could do with the front bumper, I will say. And there would be sliders you could set that would change the look of the car. And sometimes it would drastically change the look of that part. And obviously at that point as well, massively change the look of the car, right? That was awesome, right? Another good example is Midnight Club LA, right? In there, you could actually put lighting and stuff like that in the footwells. You could change the interior of the car. You could change the seats, the steering wheel, stuff like that. It was awesome. And this game really reminded us of it. It really did. It reminded us of that sort of golden age of customization when it came to cars. Because don't let anyone fucking fool you. The older games tend to have better customization when it comes to cars than the newer ones do. Sorry. But like, it really reminded us of that. And I like, as soon as I saw it, I requested a key for it because I was like, yes, please let me play this. I want to see what this is like. And I went to fire it up yesterday, and first off, I got bloody deafened by the sound, and then I noticed the microtransactions, and I noticed the fact, like, well, yeah, just all the microtransactions. I mean, you've got daily rewards, you've got loot boxes, you've got ads you can watch in game, or you're meant to be able to watch anyway to get a free car. So yeah, loot boxes, ads, fuel requirements. You've got to pay for fuel so that you can actually keep going. You've got to you can buy credits, you can buy the cars. Like, make your mind up. If you are going to do this as a microtransaction-filled hellhole of a game, don't charge for the game, right? I don't care that you're only charging 79 pence. Do not charge for the game. If you are putting in this many microtransactions, make it free to play. Because that is the only place microtransactions belong, in my opinion. Especially this level of microtransactions. When you go this ham on it, they do not belong in a paid game. I don't care if it's 20 pence or if it's 20 quid. They do not belong in a game. Make up your mind. Figure out which way you want to go with the game. Pick a lane and stick to it. See what I did there? That was a pun. But I really, really hope that the developer pulls their head out their ass with this. And I'll phrase it that way. But on the off chance that the developer ends up watching this video, right? I love the engine customization. I really do. It is the most in-depth I have seen engine customization within a racing game. Keep that up. Do the same with the body, right? Do the same with the body stuff. That level of customization is awesome. I will always, always, always push for more customization when it comes to games. You know, be it Saints Row, be it Mass Effect, be it freaking Need for Speed, whatever it is. More customization is always a good thing. It is never a bad thing. Especially when you go that ham on it. It is awesome. But if you want to stick with the microtransactions, get rid of the price to buy the game. If you want to have people pay for the game, tone down the microtransactions. I'm not saying get rid of all of them. My advice would be get rid of the one to buy the credits and get rid of the goddamn fuel requirement. Because the other two, you can sort of live with because they're kind of expected these days, right? Loot boxes are just fucking expected when it comes to games. The scummy and the predatory, and you should never fucking buy them. But, you know. And the paid cars thing, I can kind of understand it, especially if you're doing it with the daily rewards thing, where you do not need to pay for the car because if you just wait the 30 days, log in once a day for 30 days, you get the car, right? I can respect that. I can respect doing it that way. I really genuinely can. You know, if you want to wait the 30 days, awesome. If you don't want to wait the 30 days, $15. Yeah, do what you want, right? That makes sense to me. But tone down the level of microtransactions. If you want to keep it being a paid game, tone down the level of microtransactions for one, right? And crank up the price to maybe 5 to 8 quid. You know, it's not a lot. But if you get rid of a decent chunk of the microtransactions, right? My advice, like I say, would be keep the daily rewards, because I actually like that, right? You know, you log in, you get a little thing. It's nice, right? Yeah. And the paid cars. I can understand the paid cars, especially if you keep them in the daily rewards thing. I really, really can. Get rid of the fuel. Get rid of the loot boxes. Get rid of the ability to buy fucking credits. And get rid of the goddamn ads that don't actually work right now. And then, like I say, knock the price up, 5 to 10 quid. Perfectly understandable. And for the love of God, put in an actual fucking settings menu. First off, I want to be able to control audio on the game without having to turn down my entire system volume on my fucking GoXLR. I shouldn't need to do that. Really shouldn't. Second off, put in some actual video settings. Because right now, the only settings are low, medium, high, and ultra. That's it. You know, no resolution settings, no, is it full screen, is it borderless, is it windowed, none of that. You just got, pick a number, basically. But, that being said, as much as I've just sat there and shit on it for a couple of minutes, let me be clear. If those changes were made, I would recommend this game. I genuinely would. Because I could see a lot of potential in a game like this, right? Just no frills, pretty much. Racing game that you can play single player. You can play it online with your friends and whatnot. And you can do races and shit. And it's got awesome customization. That would be one hell of a game. It genuinely would. Especially with that level of engine customization. I have never seen that level of engine customization outside of Car Mechanic Simulator. Give me more of that. And I would recommend it. But, as with the current state of it, with the massive amount of microtransactions, the need to pay for fuel every day, take this shit off PC, put it on fucking mobile where it belongs, or fix this shit. Because right now, this can't be recommended to anyone. And just as an extra thing, put in the ability to close the fucking game! Because you currently can't. The only way to close the game, Alt F4. That's the only way you can close the game. But, that being said, enough ranting and raving. I'm going to uninstall this now. Thank you very much for watching. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Yeah. You want more videos like this where I review shit? Do you want, what do you reckon I should name it? Yeah, let me know. That being said, thank you guys very much for watching. Have yourselves a wonderful day, and peace out.